Hello and welcome to Freelander's Travels. In this video, we are going to share with you the top 10 places to visit in Spain. Spain is definitely one of our favorite countries. The warm climate, diverse nature, and history attract many people from all over the world. We spent about a year in Spain and it's a place where we feel the most like home. Malaga. Malaga is a port city on Spain's Costa del Sol, known for its beach hotels, resorts, and beautiful palm-lined streets. The old historic center of Malaga reaches the harbor to the south, and in the north it is surrounded by mountains. The Roman theater of Malaga dates from the 1st century BC. The castle of Gibralfaro, which is connected to the Alcazaba, the lower fortress and the royal residence, stands on a hill within the city. The hill is quite steep, but the views from the top are spectacular. The Church of Santiago is an example of Gothic mudéjar, the hybrid style that evolved of elements from both Christian and Islamic tradition. If you go to Malaga, you should definitely check out the towns around it, such as Marbella, Mijas, Torremolinos, and many more. Valencia. The port city of Valencia lies on Spain's southeastern coast. It's known for its city of arts and sciences. Valencia also has several sandy beaches. The historic center of Valencia is one of the largest in Spain. Major monuments include Valencia Cathedral, the Torres de Serrans, which is one of the 12 gates that formed a part of the ancient city wall, Plaza de la Virgen, the Virgin's Square, a beautiful small square in the center of Valencia, surrounded by the significant historical buildings. Lonja de la Seda, which is a late Valencian Gothic-style building. It is a principal tourist attraction in the city. One of the things we really liked about Valencia is that the dried riverbed has been transformed into a long, lush park that surrounds the city, where people do picnics, run, exercise, or simply take walks. We spent a lot of time chilling in that beautiful park. The Canary Islands. The Canary Islands are a Spanish archipelago off the coast of northwestern Africa. They're volcanic islands known for their black and white sand beaches. Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, and Lanzarote are a major tourist destination. The islands offer mild temperatures and a range of extraordinary natural attractions. Some of the most spectacular include the volcanic scenery of Lanzarote, the beaches of Fuerteventura and Gran Canaria with their sand dunes. Canary Islands have large waves. The sea is usually colder than the Mediterranean Sea, so keep that in mind if you're planning a beach holiday. It is worth to go on jeep tours or rent a car, as the island offers plenty of interesting spots. Zaragoza. Zaragoza is the capital of northeastern Spain's Aragon region. Overlooking the Ebro River in the city center is the Baroque Nuestra Señora del Pilar Basilica, a famous pilgrimage site. Near the basilica on the banks of the Ebro River, we find the city hall, the Lonja, which is an old currency exchange, the Cathedral of San Salvador, a church built over the main mosque. Some distance from the center of the old city is the Moorish castle Al-Jafariya, the most important Moorish building in the northern Spain. It holds similarities to castles in Andalusia region. Being there felt like we're almost back to Andalusia. The streets, houses, and palaces in the city were very elegant and unique. Zaragoza might not be as famous as other Spanish cities, but is certainly worth a visit. Especially if you're interested in exploring Aragon, or just want a magnificent city other than the top visited cities in Spain. It definitely exceeded our expectations and we were glad that we went there. Balearic Islands. The Balearic Islands are an archipelago in the Balearic Sea, near the eastern coast of the Iberian Peninsula. Its four largest islands are Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza, and Formentera. Mallorca. The capital of Mallorca, Palma, is a famous tourist attraction. The cathedral, Catedral Basílica de Santa María de Mallorca, stands on the heart of the city and looks out over the ocean. In Mallorca, there are wooded hillsides, towering mountains, fascinating beaches, oil groves, ancient towns and villages. It all makes it a must to visit the island. Menorca. Menorca is the less famous island. It's known for its endless beaches, from miles-long sandy beaches to rocky turquoise-watered bays. Ibiza. Ibiza is well known for the lively nightlife of Ibiza town in St. Antonio, where you can find many nightclubs. It's also home to many quiet villages, yoga retreats, and beaches. Keep in mind that the Balearic Islands get very busy during the summers. Some beaches get extremely full, which is uncomfortable for some people. Cordoba. Cordoba is a city in Andalusia. Once a Roman settlement, it was taken over by the Visigoths, followed by the Muslim conquest in the 8th century, and later becoming the capital of Umayyad Caliphate of Cordoba. During these Muslim periods, Cordoba was transformed into a world-leading center of education and learning. Cordoba is home to notable examples of Moorish architecture and has more World Heritage sites than anywhere else in the world, with 4 sites listed, such as Mezquita Cathedral. It is an outstanding monument to the 2 religions and cultures that have shaped Andalusia, Islam and Christianity. When you enter it, you will definitely be mind-blown by the details and the majestic feel of the place. We were there for a couple of hours, then we had to leave because it was closing. We couldn't have enough of this strikingly large and peaceful place. Other places to check out while walking around the beautiful old town are Minaret of San Juan, the Roman Bridge and Calahorra Tower, Caliphal Baths, and on the outskirts of the city, Al-Madina al-Zahra. Cordoba is full of beautiful Spanish houses. Some of them have been transformed to cafes or restaurants. Barcelona. Barcelona is a city on the coast of northeastern Spain. It is the capital and largest city of Catalonia. Barcelona was the 20th most visited city in the world by international visitors and the 5th most visited city in Europe, with 5.5 million international visitors in 2011. Barcelona has many venues for live music and theater, and has a long sporting tradition. It hosted about 30 sports events of international significance. The Barri Gòtic, Catalan for the Gothic Quarter, is the center of the old city of Barcelona. Many of the buildings date from medieval times, some as far back as the Roman settlement of Barcelona. Catalan modernista architecture left an important legacy in Barcelona. Especially remarkable is the work of architect Antoni Gaudí, which can be seen throughout the city. His best known work is the immense, but still unfinished, Church of the Sagrada Familia. If you are in Barcelona for a few days, it is worth it to take a trip to Tarragona, to see the Roman ruins and the mountains near it. Granada. Granada is the capital city of the province of Granada. The region surrounding what today is called Granada has been populated since at least 5500 BC. The Umayyad conquest of Hispania, starting in 711 AD, brought large parts of the Iberian Peninsula under Moorish control and established Al-Andalus. One of the most famous monuments of Islamic architecture and one of the best preserved places of the historic Islamic world is the Alhambra. It is a fortified palace complex located in the Sabica Hill, an outcrop of the Sierra Nevada, which overlooks the city of Granada. The palace premises comprise beautiful rectangular courtyards and numerous fountains, as well as the Nasrid buildings that served as the living quarters for the monarchs and their servants. A useful reminder is that you should buy your tickets ahead, sometimes months ahead of your trip, to guarantee visiting it, because the tickets get sold out months in advance. The historic center of Granada keeps true jewels, authentic heritage treasures you should not miss. Walking in the old town of Granada feels like entering a land of wonders. Granada stole our hearts, and we had to come back there multiple times. Other things to see in Granada are the Cathedral of Granada, the Royal Chapel, Madrid. Madrid is Spain's central capital. It is a city of elegant boulevards and lush parks. Madrid offers countless things to do and many places to visit, such as Gran Via, which is Madrid's best-known street. It houses numerous restaurants, bars and clothing stores, cinemas and theaters. It is also one of the streets with the most nightlife in Madrid, and it is said to be the street that never sleeps. Some of the most famous buildings in the country can be found there. The buildings look so elegant, fancy, and huge, which made us stop at every other step we made to look up and admire the architecture. It was truly mesmerizing. Retiro Park is the most important park in Madrid and one of the most popular places to visit for both locals and tourists. The Royal Palace of Madrid, which is the Spanish royal family's official residence. The Plaza Mayor, meaning Main Square in English, is located in the heart of Madrid, near Puerta del Sol and the Royal Palace. Seville. Seville is situated on the lower reaches of the river Guadalquivir, in the southwest of the Iberian Peninsula. Seville has something for everyone, from its great Moorish and Catholic monuments to its historic bullring, and from great tapas bars to enchanting old neighborhoods. These are the top attractions to see. Royal Alcázar Palace. The Royal Alcázar Palace is a royal palace built for the Christian king Peter of Castile. It was built by the Castilian Christians on the site of an Abbadite Muslim residential fortress. The interior and the gardens are quite surreal. We were fascinated by the architecture and the beauty of details in every corner. Plaza España. Plaza España is one of Seville's Mudéjar classics. Stunning development built in 1928. Catedral de Santa María de la Sete. The cathedral is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. This sprawling Gothic complex houses 80 chapels and it has the longest central nave. Torre de Oro Watchtower. Casa de Pilatos. Seville has a lot to offer, and although we tried to see everything, I think there was much more to do, and much more to see. It's a city that you cannot be bored of, or get used to its beauty. So these were our top 10 places to see in Spain. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching!